Tire, McGee Insurance, and West Michigan CMH on 102.7 Mom FM.
It is 102.7 WMOM, 9:51, 9 before the top of the hour. In the studio with us, our favorite people. How you doing, by the way? Andrew is here, and Katie Provenzano. Hi, how are you, Andrew? Doing okay?
I'm doing great. It's nice to hear that I'm one of your favorite people.
There you go.
I don't get that treatment very often.
Yep. Shocked you this morning.
Yeah.
Like, what? But no, we're glad to have you in the studio. We're going to be talking over the next few minutes here, both on air on 102.7 WMOM and on all of our smart devices out there, like your Amazon Alexa and your Google Home. We stream this at WMOM.FM, and you can watch it on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel. We're going to be talking, and our Facebook page as well as Hot Country Hits. That's streaming that. We're going to be talking about the events and happenings coming up. Again, if you are not following the team there at LACA on their social media channels, make sure you do that, because you'll be updated on this. And do us a favor, every week, just check out their website for all of the events and happenings. Because Katie, you're a busy bee, aren't you?
Yes, very busy. Lots of fun workshops. We're excited to have a full center this summer.
All right, looking forward to it. Well, we've got about, I think, 7 or 8 events that are on the list here. Let's take us through the first one. You start, or do you want Andrew to start on this one? What do you think?
I'll start.
Okay.
So we have Art Venture camps coming up this month. Starting July 25th, we have 5 weeks of camps. The way our summer camps work is that they run Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 9 until 11:30. You drop your kids off. We'll get right into an art project. We take a break about halfway and do a snack and relax, and then we do another hour of art, and you pick up right before lunch.
All right, what's the snacks like? God, that's the most important part for me, okay? No,
so we figured out through when we did the fall or the spring winter program at LACA that kids like choices. So I get a bunch of different snacks. Everybody gets to pick if they, like goldfish or granola bars, or Nature Valley makes a bunch of new snacks. I don't know if you're up on your snacks, Chris.
I'm not. No. When I coached soccer in the spring, by the way, I coached in fall this season as well. I'm really excited about that.
Oh, nice.
But the snack thing was new to me. Like, I had snacks when I was a kid, but you walk into the snack aisle and it's like, wow, they have those now and that. And so I could live off of snacks in the snack aisle. But anyway, go ahead.
Everybody's happier with a snack. It does kind of break up. 2 hours is a long time to work on an art project for anybody. But these are elementary age kids. And so we've adapted our program to be able to provide a break and some energy.
All right. And the camps start when?
So the first camp starts Tuesday, July 25th.
Okay.
And that one is Rhythm of Emotions, and it's an abstract camp.
Okay.
And so all 3 days we're going to be working on abstract paintings. And what's nice about the 3 days is that projects don't necessarily have to be finished on Tuesday. We can come back, let a project dry, come back and add layers. And so kids are able to work on projects over a couple days.
All right. Cool. Very cool. And they can sign up right at the website, right?
Right at the website, ludingtonartscenter.org, or call 231-845-2787, and we'll sign you up. Classes or the camps are a little over halfway full. So if you are thinking about putting your kids into any of the 5 camps or all of the 5 camps, you're going to want to sign up really soon.
All right, do that this week. Let's make it happen there.
Yeah.
Felting, the felting woodpecker with Deb Borma. Andrew, let's talk about that for a moment, if you don't mind. Were you good at, like, when you were in school, the felt, the glue, all of that, piecing things together? Did you do that kind of stuff or not?
I do remember doing that.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not going to say that I was good or bad at it, but I did it.
Could you make a woodpecker out of felt? Do you think you could do that?
With Deb's help?
With Deb's help, yes.
Okay.
Deb is amazing. Deb Borma leads our workshop Wednesdays, and some other kids craft our youth sewing projects. Anything to do with sewing at the Art Center, Deb's on top of it.
Cool.
This is not your cut out felt and glue it. This is you're using loose felt, and it's almost like
It's needle felting.
Like needle felting. And
Okay.
you're I don't want to use the word stabbing, but you're stabbing down.
Stabbing
in the,
is accurate.
Okay.
You're stabbing the felt into the base layer, and you form this image, and you form it with moving the loose felt and all that stuff, and you form a really cool picture. You can personalize it how you want. It becomes a little bit of a 3D project. It's pretty cool.
All right. And that is coming up this Thursday, tomorrow.
Yes.
6 to 8 p.m. People can still sign up, right? There's still a few spots available?
There are a few spots. It's not a very big class. Deb will not take more than 10 students because she wants to be able to work with everybody. So there's just a few spots left. So if you're interested, and actually the painting that you'll do, it's more of, that's what I consider, it's felting like a painting.
Okay.
Because it ends up being a wall hanging, and it's got a woodpecker and another little bird, and they're in a birch tree, and it's got you can see the background scene. So it's a really great picture for anyone's house.
All right, looking forward to that. There's a cost, $30 for members, $35 for non-members. You can, again, sign up at the website, which we'll give at the end of this segment. And all supplies are included, which is kind of cool. You don't have to bring anything, just bring yourself, right?
And this is really high quality felt. I've learned a lot from Deb as far as, there's coarser felts and softer felts. As far as that wool goes, this is really soft, fun felt to work with. It's excellent.
All right, sounds good. Pottery berry bowls with Mary Case. We chatted a little bit about this before. That's fast approaching because that's tomorrow as well, right?
That's tomorrow as well. We've done this workshop before. Mary's done it at her studio as well, and it's successful. And so we want to be able to provide that opportunity again. I love workshops like this because a lot of times you make something and, well, where does this fit in my house? Well, everybody has a use for a berry bowl. You make you pick out the bowl that you like, and you carve the holes to be able to provide water draining, and you can carve designs in. It can be as extensive as you want it to be, and it can be, it ends up being your project. And then you also get to carve a tray underneath so that there's a spot for the water to go. It doesn't end up on your counter or your fridge or wherever your berries are.
All right, very cool.
And it's almost berry season, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite berry?
Oh, wait. Oh,
Strawberry.
Really?
Strawberry.
okay,
Chris?
what do you got? I don't know. Is kiwi a berry?
I'm gonna say
No, that's
Okay.
not a berry.
not.
All right. I'm not a big blueberry fan.
What? That's gonna be my
Strawberries.
favorite.
Really? Okay. All right.
It's almost blueberry season, so you gotta get
Blueberry's
those
your
blueberry-
favorite?
Oh, sure.
Really?
Oh yeah, I eat those by the handful.
Wow.
You can't eat handfuls of strawberries at a time.
No, you could try.
You
What other
try.
berries are out there other than strawberries and blueberries? Raspberries. Yeah.
Can you,
Raspberries.
I don't know where if you can pick those locally though.
What's that? Raspberries?
Raspberries? Is there a
Oh
place?
yeah, my mother-in-law's got a raspberry bush. My daughter's out there every day.
Absolutely. All right. Well, share. Okay. Drop some off. No,
All
it's
right.
good. No, it's
probably they produce like 2 a week, so
Oh, yeah.
you might just get one raspberry
for
but
sure. And then beach cookies. Speaking of not berries, but cookies, something edible there. We've got that coming up. But the whimsical animal felting is on tap too. Katie, take us through that if you don't mind.
It feels like we're doing a lot of felting, but these
Yeah.
two projects, though the technique is similar, the end product is completely different. So what Sally Grimm has worked at and is able to teach is 3D felting, something that you're able to hold. And we had students as young as, I want to say, 8 in our last class, and she was able to make a cat. She wanted to make a cat like her friend's cat. Had to be the same color, and we worked together to be able to work that out. We're really working on whimsical animals so that for your first project, you're not upset that it doesn't look identical to an actual animal, and you can complete it in a few hours. So
All right.
very different project, but same medium.
All right, next Tuesday, that is July 18th at 12:30 to 3:30. And from llama to sheep, elephants, zebras, all that cool stuff. And everything is included for this one as well.
Yeah, and llama is a new one. She just kind of posted that, and that she made a llama, and it's so cute. I don't know if you have an animal that you're... If you have an animal that you want to make, she'll help you make that.
All right, there you go. Andrew, what do you got when it comes to the beach cookies with Angela? Is it Rosen? Rosen.
Yes. Who doesn't love cookies?
Yeah.
I mean, and the beach. You know, two great things.
Wait,
combined into one.
You're not going to the beach to make. There's a lot of sand. You don't want to be.
No,
you don't
but
have
you get to
crunchy cookies.
eat cookies with the feel of being at the beach because they look like beach balls and beach chairs and stuff like that. So, you know, two birds, one stone.
Okay.
You know, no, Angela's going to come in, and I'm not 100% sure. Katie would have more details on the number of cookies that they're going to make.
You're going to make 6 beach cookies, and then they go into like a little, it's almost like a bucket list of things you should do this summer bag. So a cute little, if you wanted to give them away, I don't feel if I made cookies I would give them away, but at least you can take them home in a nice bag. She's got like a flip-flop and an ice cream cone, I think, but they're all 6, and this workshop really is aimed at adult. It's an adult level workshop to be able to get the designs on the cookies.
And we should also clarify that this is not making cookies. This is decorating cookies.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We've all said making cookies. And I'm like, well, you're not baking these. They're pre-baked, which is the hardest part. Well, probably not. I'm not going to say that because the designs
The least
and
fun.
the techniques
This is
on
a
there.
fun part of the cookies.
Yes.
Getting
And,
to
you
decorate.
get a little frosting on your finger. Oh well, you just eat that off.
That's
know?
right.
If you haven't taken one of her workshops before, Angela does a great job of putting together almost a kit. So you have all the colors of your frosting and a little aluminum tray to be able to work with. So everybody gets all the supplies, and certainly she, tells you what kind of frosting she uses. So if you wanted to do this at home, you're all set.
I'm still waiting for my cookies, by the way.
I have-
You guys promised them.
We need to get you some
I've had them all
cookies.
the time. It's just they don't make them here. I'm sorry.
I know. Anyway, we are, if you're just joining us, we're talking with Andrew Skinner and Katie Provenzano from Ludington Area Center for the Arts here on Mom FM. Something you can watch on our Facebook page, both Hot Country Hits and 99.9 and 102.7 WMOM. Let's talk about last few, the clay paint palette, right? What do we got going on there?
So this is another clay project, and that is usable. So if you're a watercolor artist or acrylic and you use a paint palette, this is an opportunity to create a palette for you or for another artist that is designed the way that you would want to use it. So she gives some examples. There's like a turtle one you can make, but mostly we're looking for other painters that would like to dabble in another medium and make something that they can use for their art form.
All right, looking good. Saturday, July 22nd, 11:30 to 1:30. Again, cost 37 members, 42 non-members. But again, all supplies are included in that price. So don't be hesitant to be like, hey, and plus all of that or most of it goes right to the Arts Center too, right?
Yes, it does support the Art Center. The artists, instructors certainly are compensated for their time and their energy and their knowledge to be able to bring these workshops to us.
Yep, absolutely. So we're contributing in two ways, for the artist and for the Art Center. So nothing wrong with that. The watercolor bird. What's your favorite bird, Andrew, first of all? No, I'm kidding.
I'm not a big bird fan. My wife terrified of birds.
There was a
You
bird
heard it
in
here
your
first.
office this week.
I heard that. I was not there.
All right. But you got this event coming up on Tuesday, July 25th, 1 to 3 p.m., right?
Yes, and this is a seagull painting. Rochelle did a watercolor seagull, and he's got kind of a smirk, so he's sort of this playful seagull. She had a picture that she took and used as a reference. And that painting was actually in the Love Ludington last art exhibit, and it sold. It's a great painting. So that one is gone. I have a picture of it, but it's actually been sold.
Okay.
So if you would like to make your own, join us on Tuesday, July 25th from 1 to 3 p.m. And it's a $20 for members, $20 or $25 for non-members to be able to create your own playful seagull painting.
All right. Have you seen many seagulls this year, by the way, or not?
I saw one flying the other day. I don't remember where I was, but I did see a bunch, but I'm not going to say where I saw them.
Uh-oh. Secret?
Secret seagulls. Yes.
Oh, okay, whatever. All right.
They were eating garbage.
Yeah.
I don't want to point that out.
Okay, well, that's good. Let's talk about the last event this morning, and as we wrap things up, Art Ventures Summer Camp. We talked about actually a little bit about that.
We did.
But what is that's the question. What is the numbers that you're looking for the camp? How many people in the camp?
We only take 16 kids, and so it's not huge numbers. It's certainly less than would be in most classrooms during school. It allows us to make sure that our instructors get around and can do a little bit of one-on-one. What we've noticed is because we take full elementary from kindergarten to fifth, is our older kids tend to be great helpers. They really, are excited to be able to help out younger kids. It's a great intermixing of grades and kids, and I love it.
All right, sounds good.
We do have tonight.
Okay.
Yes.
In the park, we have live music.
Yep, we have Howard Wilson Salt City All-Stars coming in for the LACA Summer Concert Series this evening, 7 o'clock at Waterfront Park.
All right, and that went well, the last one, right?
They've been going great. Last week it rained for like 15 minutes right before, scared everybody away.
Yeah.
The band was all prepared. They were in the corner of the pavilion down there, and we had picnic tables in there for everybody. We probably had like 50 people. I'm expecting quite a crowd tonight. I'm looking over at the radar,
I know.
and it's looking good. I was a little worried yesterday. It said we were going to have some rain at that time, but it's blue skies. It's going to be fun. Come out, hear some music, make a donation towards the series. It'll be a wonderful evening. The JCs will be there again with beverages. They'll have water and sodas. Pop, yes. Some
Did
icy
you grow up
treats
here?
as well.
Did he grow up here?
Yes.
I did. I said sodas.
He just likes to be different.
I'm trying to sound cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll have some pop.
No,
I think they're still selling shirts with the 150th on it. Yep.
And you can make a donation as well to the fireworks as well.
What time?
7 o'clock.
All right.
7 to 9 o'clock.
Are you still doing jokes to introduce everybody or not?
I do not do jokes anymore. It did not go over well.
Okay.
I try to get up there, get up and get down, before people start throwing tomatoes at me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, things seem to be. By the way, the shirt that you're wearing, do you sell those there?
We should.
We will be soon.
Okay. It's a good looking shirt. I think it's great. Did we miss anything? You?
I think I'm good.
I think we got everything.
Chris.
We do right now have our July exhibit on display.
Okay.
We have it's called The Colors of Summer, and it features 3 artists from out Epworth. We have Julie Strable, Helen Heddens, and Elizabeth Powers. Some really great artists, different techniques. We have oil paintings, we have some acrylics, and we have some like abstract like mandala circle that are all epoxied and designs and stuff. Really cool stuff. So I encourage everybody to come and check that out. That's on display through the end of the month.
Okay. Yep. And looking forward to that. What about hours? What are we talking about hours for LACA?
Hours, we are Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 to 4.
Okay.
Wednesday, which is today, 11 to 6. And then Saturdays, 11 to 2. So when you're on your way to the beach, stop by LACA, grab Smart, and then head on to the beach.
There you go. Love that. All right. Thanks to the two of you for coming in today. We appreciate you. And we'll see you in a couple weeks. How's that?
Yeah, sounds great. Thank you
very much.
You got it. It is 10:09 here on 102.7 WMOM. Stick around. John Tesh coming up next on Mom FM.
Thanks for making us number one. I'm proud to be awarded